I'm Justin Galvez here representing Dysart High School and here for TV and Broadcasting for the annual College and Career Expo.
Each year, Dysart School District holds the annual Career and Technical Education College and Career Fair. This event is tailored towards middle school students preparing to enter high school. Each CTE program has a table staffed by teachers and students to share what students will learn within each program. The expo was also attended by colleges and careers for these programs to highlight the pathways available to each student upon completing their CTE program. CTE students were able to share how their CTE programs and career and technical student organizations shaped them into the leaders and students they are today. From film and TV to fire science to culinary, each program and school was represented. Students and parents from all over the Dysart district visited to learn more about the CTE offerings in our district. If you want to learn more about what the CTE programs are available in our district, visit dysart.org/CTE or talk to your high school counselor.
Thank you for joining us and hope to see you next year.
Red Robin. Yum.
Brought to you by Red Robin and Surprise. At Red Robin, we serve more than just gourmet burgers. We also serve our communities in more ways than just yum.
Did you know Red Robin offers fundraisers for local charities, catering for all your events? There's even Kids Days every Wednesday. Learn more about these burgerific opportunities at redrobin.com, or better yet, visit us at Surprise Red Robin and see yourself why it's the perfect destination for yum.
Red Robin. Yum.
Security staff, please remain.
Halloween night, typically an evening reserved for trick-or-treating, costumes of all kinds of sorts. But tonight, these costumes change places with the baskets for the helmets on the football field of the final week of the 3A regular season. From Dysart High School, the number 15 ranked Dysart High School Demons against the number 8 ranked River Valley High School Dust Devils. It's a region title on the line on the last of October. Between these two teams, both 4-0 in 3A West play on DSB Live. Ryan Sikora here with you from the West Valley. Dysart are rolling, have won 3 in a row, I should say. All of those coming against region opponents and are 4-0 in region play, looking to win the 3A West in its first year competing in this exact region. River Valley have been a 3A West mainstay over the last half-decade, but finally with Mojave gone, have a chance to take the crown themselves. 1 versus 2 on the last night of October. Could not ask for any better opportunity to close out the regular season, and then you add on top of it the fact that Dysart might just have to win to be a playoff team next week. Number 15 in 3A. The top 16 teams make it to the postseason. A loss tonight and some results in and around them across the rest of 3A might mean the Demons won't compete in the postseason, which they did last year for the first time since 2020. River Valley will be there no matter what, looking to host a home game in the first round for the second consecutive season. They're taking the coin toss in at center field. It'll be River Valley in the whites with the red accents. The beautiful helmets of the Dysart Demons in the all black tonight, October 31st. Two teams that come in absolutely rolling. Already mentioned 3 straight wins for Dysart, 5 consecutive wins for 6-3 River Valley, who have to go on the road for the second consecutive week. A big win, 34-31 last week against Payson. Put them up to 8th in 3A. It would right now be a rematch with Payson in the first round. Getting ready to go here on this Friday night. Final match, final game of the regular season.
Dust Devils will be receiving the opening
Dust
kickoff.
Devils will receive the opening kickoff. It's the two Bells back there to receive. Brody and Bradley, the twins. The return man for Adam King's Dust Devils. Kickoff will come from Giovanni Casas, who puts boot to leather, launches that one out of bounds. And we will get good field position to begin the night for River Valley. 6-3, 2-2 away from home, 4-0 in 3A West Region play for the number 8 Dust Devils of River Valley High School. Quarterback is Mickey Smith, the senior. He's got two very talented running backs to cover him. Bell is one, and Aiden Montgomery might just be one of the best running backs in all of small school football. An offense that averages 37.1 points per game. They will have it first, looking to make it to the postseason for the third consecutive season. Snap comes in quickly. The handoff is clean. And it's a short gain on first down and 10. Pick up 4. Ball carrier was Brody Abel. His 68th carry of the season, now up over 590 rushing yards. Just 2 touchdowns. He is very clearly the number 2 back. Aiden Montgomery, the superstar of this team that sets up in more of a triple option look, which is such a rare commodity nowadays. Another snap. Smith will hand it off. This is another run for Abel. He's stepping upfield. He's tackled just shy of the marker. Good wrap up by Frank Ramirez.
Abel on the run for the Dust Devils. Third down.
Third and short is where this rushing attack will really rein in. 282 yards a game. One of the more effective running teams in the state of Arizona, regardless of class. Almost unbeatable on third down and short scenarios. They will hand it off. This time they got in the backfield, though. Did he push enough on the second effort for the first down? I don't think so. It'll set up 4th down and 1. DJ Gramons, the running back, met at the line of scrimmage. And it will be a 4th down. And the cavalry will come in for River Valley. Hunter Kohler is out there. H-back is off the right guard. Get it to the quarterback, Smith, and end around. This is Abel, who's going to push up field and have enough for the first down. 4 plays, 4 runs, as we will expect to see all night for River Valley, who love to control the clock. Yeah, tough task for Dysart this evening to stop this running game. They might just have to do it, though, if they want to be a team in the postseason. They'll throw on first down. Wide open on the crossing route was Riley Gonzalez, overthrown by Mickey Smith, who is under 50% on the season completion percentage. 6 touchdowns, 6 picks thrown for a River Valley team that has only lost 3 times this year, all of those coming to teams ranked above them in the power ratings on the computer side of things. Number 7 in 3A, Chrisman. Number 1 in 3A, Ben Franklin. It was only a 6-point loss to Ben Franklin. And then the number 4 team in 4A, ex-region rivals Mojave. They'll hand it off. Abel blitzed right in the backfield. He had nowhere to go. Javon Christmas got back there, made the play. It'll be 4th down, and the punting unit will have to come on for River Valley. Blown up by the star running back, Javon Christmas, who doubles as an outside or inside linebacker. Dangerous return man for the Demons is Donovan Hinchy. This one killed. It's a fair challenge on the punter. We'll take a Dysart hop before being downed by Landon Neufeld. And the offense for the Demons will come out. The punter's still in a whole heap of pain. Did not see a flag. They're having a discussion about it. Nope, no flag. And so at the 23, Dysart will begin its first drive. I already mentioned Donovan Hinchy, the great return man. He's the lead receiver for what is a true three-headed monster for quarterback Josiah Laborin. To move the ball to Bobby Franco, Javon Christmas, two spectacular running backs. Donovan Hinchy can catch the ball, can run it too. Thunder and lightning all over the place for the Demons, who averaged 34 points per game on the season. They scored 61 last week against Odyssey Institute in a 61-6 win with the number 19 team in 3A. Laborin stands. He's got Christmas to his right. Motion Hinchy botched the handoff.
Ball is fumbled. It'll be a loss on the play.
A poor exchange on the opening play between the quarterback Laborin and the motion man from the wideout spot Hinchy. An automatic dead ball fumble as soon as he falls on it. It will be second down. Line judge is trying to figure out the deal.
Just the down marker moves, not you.
Chain gang moved. Can't do that. Sure, it's not the normal chain gang crew. We've got a lot of absentees tonight with Halloween night. As they try and figure this out. Couple of ticks, just the second drive of the game. First for Dysart, who have won 3 straight, all in region play. Shadow Mountain 40-14, Kingman 42-13, and the aforementioned 61-6 last weekend over Odyssey Institute. This is the toughest test in some time, though, for the Demons. First top 10 matchup since week 4 against Valley Christian. Second down and long, and a flag. Procedural of false start on the offense. That'll move Dysart even further away from the first down marker.
Still first down. Second down.
Second down and 19 now for the quarterback Laborin. He's got the ball. He's going to look outside. He threw it away from Hinchy, who has, in just 9 games this year, Donovan Hinchy, 118 receptions for 628 yards. That is 5.3 yards per catch, but 118 receptions is a pretty clear sign of intent. The next closest receiver is the running back Christmas, who has 20. It's a lot of catches. Third and long, they will run it with Hinchy, who gets around and spins free, but can't break through the gang tackle. And that should bring out the punting unit of Dysart. Punt on the opening drive for each of these teams. Missing an extra blocker. Late to run out is Oscar Trujillo. Brody Abell back to return. This one is clean. It'll be claimed instead by Riley Gonzalez, who's got a whole lot of green. And Gonzalez plunges through for a touchdown. On the punt return, River Valley gets it done. Gonzalez was out there to block, but he picked up the shallow punt and rolled into the end zone for the first score. River Valley strikes first on the punt return.
Let's go, Dysart. Come on. Let's go.
I can confidently say that's the first punt return in 10 football games I've done this year. This one is up. And good to make it 7-0. River Valley, they score first here on the road against Dysart. 2 punts, 1 returned all the way for a touchdown. We'll step aside for 60 seconds here on DSB Live.
Dysart High School offers cutting-edge CTE programs that can accelerate your career plans by strengthening skills through hands-on learning. Programs include automotive technology, where students work in a real shop on various vehicles. Marketing, to learn everything from customer service to advertising in the school store. Film and TV production, where students create morning announcements and live broadcasts. JROTC for leadership and discipline. Digital photography.
Back here at Dysart High School, a 7-0 lead for number 8 River Valley in this 3A West Region matchup. This one's going to roll almost into the hands of a River Valley Dust Devil. Instead, it goes out of bounds for a penalty. Comes off the punt return from the senior Riley Gonzalez, who is a big play machine. They have him back there to block because of his frame, but also good speed off the outside. 2 catches this year, 105 receiving yards, so he is an explosive weapon for Adam King's Dust Devils, who have won 5 straight. Including the last 2 against non-region opponents, top 15 Seton Catholic, top 10 Payson. Second drive for Dysart. After the punt, there's a quick 3 and out for the Demons. This time a handoff. Javon Christmas down the right sideline. Christmas looking to outrun everybody for a touchdown. 65-yard score for Javon Christmas. And Dysart are an extra point away from leveling the terms on its second drive of this Halloween night. A much better drive from Dysart this time. 1 play is all Christmas needed to celebrate on Halloween night.
Touchdown is coming back, flag on the play.
It's going to come back. A late flag. Oh.
1st and 12.
A spot foul just in front of the line of scrimmage on a hold. We'll move it all the way back, and we will chart that one. A 65-yard touchdown run taken off the board for a penalty. Well, they know it works now, I guess. Well, that be tough to swallow. Laborin gonna lend one high and far. Overthrew Hinchy. The sophomore Josiah Laborin could not connect with his senior wideout, who just beat him off the gates. A perfect break from Donovan Hinchy. Bobby Franco will come in. Mohamed Safdari is out. This is Giovanni Jordan. Hinchy lined up just at the bottom of your screen. They will hand it off, a spin to shuffle forward. Again on second down, third down, and forever.
Christmas on the carry. Third down.
Now it'll be third down. And forever, Christmas got maybe 3 yards to set up 9 to go for the first. You keep an eye, as always, on Donovan Hinchy. Bottom of the screen, the talented wideout for Dysart. Leads this team in catches in 2025. Laborin, he's going to throw it up and hope somebody gets it. Nobody was anywhere close. And it will be, in the end, a punt for John Ganados' Dysart Demons. A touchdown, 65 yards on the first play by Javon Christmas, taken away for a penalty flag. And now drive number 2 ends in a punt. A little over halfway through the opening quarter on Halloween night.
Number 60, that's my brother, y'all. Number 60 is my brother, y'all. Carlos Fernandez.
That one is botched. It's going to roll all the way. Almost recovered by River Valley. Another mistake from the punt unit. It'll be downed at the 11-yard line of Dysart, which will give River Valley exceptional field position for one of the best red zone offenses in 3A. Converting for a touchdown in the red zone 87% of the time this season.
First and 10, Gusto
It's
from
good
the
for
11-yard line.
third best in the state of Arizona. All right, here we go. Handoff on the first play. Met at the line of scrimmage was DJ Cremons.
Number 4 stopped in the backfield.
Another great defensive effort. Leading the way was Ricardo Lopez, it looked like. Stuffed him right at the line to gain, or the line of scrimmage. Bring up second down and 10. I know they may have spotted him even deeper than that. So loses 2 yards, second down and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Smith dropping down underneath, dropped. Brody Abell snuck out to the sideline but couldn't hold on. And it's third down, and Dysart could get off the field with potentially minimal damage after another special teams mistake. Third down and 12. They don't have to score a touchdown here. Handoff bouncing to the outside. Cremons shunted backwards. Nowhere to go again for the junior. And it's fourth down. Another
Fourth down coming up
rush for a loss of yardage. Special teams unit could come out here. From the 21-yard line, which will make this a 31-yard kick to make it a two-score game here in quarter number 1. River Valley, the number 8 team in the country, for an early cushion. He missed it. Not even close in the end.
Great job, defense.
Dysart holds defensively to make up for the struggles on the special team side of things. And the offense will have to go to work again, staying within touching distance. Rolling in 3 consecutive wins. The transfers that have come through in the back half of the year have helped this team in spots for Dysart. Bobby Franco has joined Javon Christmas to be a pretty potent pair in the backfield. And there's movement. And it should be once again on the offense. And it was. Another penalty.
First and 15.
Third on this offensive line. 2 procedurals, 1 holding. First and 15 now from inside their own 15. Motion from Cardenas, another flag, and another false start.
False start, Demons.
It's the 3rd false start on the offensive line for Dysart. First down and 20. Labor in motions, Cardenas again. And now we'll finally get a playoff as he hands it off to Christmas. Bounces to the side. That's the play that scored them the touchdown that got taken off the board. He may have gotten all the way back to the initial line of scrimmage. Injured player down on the field for River Valley. He's up quickly. So they've spotted this one a yard shy of the initial line. Second down and 11 from the 19. Under center. Handoff. It was a almost missed exchange. Bouncing off one tackle, Christmas. Then a second, not the third. He's wrapped up for a big loss. It'll bring up 3rd down and forever once again for Dysart.
3rd down.
Right now, the only offense in this one, a return punt. Each offense has failed to acquire anything more than 1 first down, and even that first down took 4 downs to get there. Deep shot, Laborin into traffic, but toward nobody. Mohamed Safdari was closest to it. And it should be another punt for this Dysart offense, who have gone 3 drives, 3 punts. Last one was returned for a touchdown. This one blocked, stuck in the end zone. Wait for a signal from the official.
Safety.
It's a safety.
Demons will be kicking off.
2 points for River Valley. will make it a 9-0 game, and River Valley will get a chance to return a kickoff and get the football back. Three drives, 3 punts. One of them returned for a touchdown. The other blocked and a safety, the ensuing result. Special teams units got to get it together if Dysart wants to stay within reach in this one. A very important game for the Demons to make it into the postseason. Number 15 in 3A at the start of this weekend. The top 16 make it into the playoffs. This could very well be a must-win for Dysart, who are in a little bit of a rebuilding year. This one up in the air from Carlos Fernandez. The kick is fine. The challenge was not, though, from Hinchy, who pushed a player before he had really had full possession of the football, is my guess. Devin Miranda caught it. It's another flag on the Demons. It's a personal foul on Hinchy, who plays both sides of the ball. So this ball will move all the way up to the 26-yard line of Dysart for the third drive for River Valley, whose offense has not clicked yet. Just one first down, no points. Drive number 3. Play action, Smith taking a shot, wide open, it clicked that time. Nathan Bush was free as ever, the tight end, and he's in for 6, and this one is starting to get out of hand for the Demons. One play, a touchdown, it will stand for the Dust Devils. A 26-yard strike to Nathan Bush. Kick is up and good. Through the uprights it goes. 16-0 on DSB Live.
Hi, I'm Miley Savage. I've been playing all 4 years, which has been amazing. I think all the teamwork and all the teamwork and building it and the bond. Probably going to state. Been a couple times. For all 4. It's been a struggle, but I've been there for all 4 years. Come join your local badminton team and come support you. Come join next year. Girls, by the way, girls only. Amazing, amazing coaches, by the way. Love it.
Back at Dysart High School, a 16-0 two-possession lead for the visiting River Valley Dust Devils, who finally got going on offense the last time around, and that's another kick that will go out of bounds. And we'll put Dysart at the 35. Offense has to find it for the Demons. Punt, punt, punt. And the special teams hasn't helped in much regard as well. They did have the one touchdown, 65 yards from Javon Christmas. It was taken off for a flag. Right now, that one feels like it looms pretty large. A big momentum shift ever since it's felt like Dysart has not been able to find themselves. Josiah Laborn, the sophomore quarterback, will step back out there. Still 2 minutes or so in the first quarter. Handoff to Christmas, plunges forward, and they get ahead of the sticks. A 3-yard pickup for the running back, the senior who does it all on both sides of the ball. That's been the other issue. Dysart's inability to get in front of the chains. They have fallen behind the initial line of scrimmage on every single drive so far. Laborn gets the snap. We'll hand it off to Christmas again. He's got good blockers up the middle. And he sidesteps his way for what should be a first down. And it is.
Keeper by LeBoy for a Dysart first down.
So finally a first down for the Demons, who are approaching midfield with Javon Christmas, who continues to stay on his feet, churning the legs, and may have gotten all the way to the first down marker. He'll be just shy, a 9-yard pickup for Christmas. Better rhythm here on this drive for the Demons. Play action, Laborn layering a ball downfield, intercepted by the free safety. The other direction is Riley Gonzalez, who already has the punt return for a touchdown, and he steps out of bounds untouched in Demon territory. An interception for River Valley to end the first quarter. That's about the way it's gone for Dysart all night so far. On Halloween night, 16-0 River Valley, trying to lock up a very impressive run to end the year. We'll be back with the second quarter on DSB Live.
This is Huntington University, located in the heart of Peoria, Arizona. In our award-winning hands-on bachelor programs, students engage in animation, graphic design, and film production. If you're eager to hear from our accomplished alumni, or wish to schedule a tour, simply scan the QR code below to connect with us. And in case you didn't know, we're right next door.
Dysart School seeks to hire diverse and passionate educators, support staff, and administrators that exercise a love for learning every day. With positions ranging from crossing guard to childcare aide and mechanic to teacher, there's something for everybody. Dysart is home to numerous award-winning teachers, administrators, and staff. Zippia.com named Dysart the best company to work for in Surprise.
Back for the second quarter from Dysart High School. The first play after the turnover for River Valley is a positive one. A short pickup on first down for this triple option offense that gets going for the fourth time tonight. They connected with Nathan Bush on the last drive for the first offensive touchdown. So how did we get to 16? Well, it was a punt return by Riley Gonzalez, and then a blocked punt that turned into a safety. Gonzalez had the interception as well on that last drive for Dysart. been that kind of night for the home team, but the defense has stepped up in some big spots against the run. Good pursuit by Xavier McGilvery. And it's third down.
Third down.
Can Dysart's defense keep the Demons in it? They will pass with Smith, who looks downfield. It's caught out of the air by Gonzalez, who just plucked at it and will have just enough to pick up the first down, I would think, and he does. On 3rd and long, River Valley convert. On first down, handing it off. Abel, stuffed. Second down and 10. There's a whole big space down the left side. Abel nowhere. Good contain off the edge. The clock will roll as he stays in bounds. Brody Abel, the sophomore tailback. His brother Bradley, the other blocker there. They make a big portion of this triple option attack. Bradley will come out. Brody will stay out there. Smith gets the snap, hands it off to Brody Abel, who powers forward for a first down and more. Into the red zone goes River Valley.
First down, Dust Devils.
Cremons and Brody Abel, the tailbacks, to the right and left, respectively, of Mickey Smith, who gets the football, bumps it off to his running back, Abel, who is bumped aside. Wow. It was a hard shoulder hit. I think it was Adam laboring on the outside. Who is the equal-aged brother of the starting quarterback, Josiah. Running back behind is Smith, will hand it off to the tailback. It is nowhere, there's nowhere to go.
Line in there again, it's going to bring up third down.
3rd down and 10 inside the red zone for River Valley. Smith evades one, looks upfield, took his time, threw it out the back of the end zone. And I think there was a late flag on the offense.
Holding against the Dust Devils.
Holding was the call. Will it be accepted is the question. Yes, it will. They'll move him 10 yards back, and it'll bring up. They'll move him back.
Going to back him up 10 yards. Still 3rd down.
They'll move him 10 yards back. It'll bring up 3rd down and 20. Might have just taken River Valley for now out of field goal range. Handoff on 3rd down and forever. Bouncing off the first tackler, but not the swarm. The second time through is Brody Abel. Got back almost to the initial line of scrimmage, and will bring up 4th down. And the kicking unit might try it out there again, though they missed the field goal earlier in this one.
Last 4th down, ladies and gentlemen, here for that defense.
Offense is going to stay out there for River Valley. 4th down and 14. Bad spot. Smith will have to throw, not before a flag fell onto the turf. And it's going to be on the offense, and they'll move backward.
Still 4th down.
And so now the flag follies have flipped over from Dysart to River Valley.
Time out. Dysart.
Dysart are going to take a timeout and talk this one out. We'll stick here with it. A 16-0 lead for River Valley, trying to extend it here to a 3-score game. But they face 4th down and about 20. A triple option offense of River Valley that loves to run the football. What do they do? On 4th and forever, only average 52 passing yards a game. They got half of that on the touchdown on the last drive to Bush.
Once again, let's hear for that defense.
Fourth down and 20. Smith from empty. They blitz. He throws. No flag. Corner of the end zone. Incomplete. And a turnover on downs as the Dysart defense holds once again in this one and keeps the home team in it here halfway through the second quarter. Four drives that have seen 2 turnovers, 1 an interception, 1 a turnover on downs. 8 drives that have seen 2 turnovers, 1 an interception, 1 a turnover on downs, a missed field goal, a blocked punt for a safety, a returned punt for a touchdown, and only 1 score on offense. Who jumped? Looked like the defense did.
Offside for the Valley, remains first down.
It will be offside on the River Valley defense. Quick to the chase was Michael Gonzalez. Off the edge. Handoff, Christmas tumbles and takes advantage of the friendly 5 to find a first down. 7-yard pickup, move the chains, another positive run for Javon Christmas, the lead rusher, who with 131 rushing yards, 141 rushing yards tonight, would surpass 1,000 on the season. He should already have 65 if not for a flag. Took off the only touchdown of the night for Dysart, a 65-yard score that was ripped away for holding. They'll give it to Christmas again, who's patient, and he plunges forward near the midfield. There was a late challenge. Whoa.
Christmas on the carry.
I mean, that looked like a pretty clear
Picks up 9.
late hit.
Close to 9.
No flag. It'll bring up 2nd down and 2 after the 8-yard pickup by Christmas, who stays out there. Josiah Labor in the quarterback. He's got 4 wide. He'll move Hinchy in motion. They'll fake it to him. They'll hand it off to Javon Christmas. Whole lot of room on the seam. He's trying to outrun the last man of the pylon, and he will. No flags on this one as Christmas plunges for 6, and Dysart takes advantage of their defensive success for a score in the 2nd quarter. Bradley Abel couldn't catch him, neither could the deep safety Hunter Kohler. And because it's 16-6, they'll go for 2 to try and make it a 1-possession game. Never know how these can turn out. Could be a very big 2-point conversion early on in the first half. A big run from Javon Christmas of 53 yards. And what's your 2-point play? Direct snap to Hinchy and the Wildcat running to the front. He is stopped short, and it will not be 2 points. 16-6, River Valley still in front, but Dysart holding strong and staying in it on this Friday night on DSB Live. Javon Christmas, 53-yard touchdown run, the first score of the evening for Dysart, who've made it 16-6 after a failed 2-point conversion. River Valley will get the football back. Really still looking to get the offense going. Missed field goal when they started on the +12. A turnover on downs in which it started inside the 40 of Dysart. Onside kick on the surprise what they went for. Recovered by River Valley's Landon Neufeld. And good field position for the Dust Devils. Just a 26-yard touchdown shown
First and 10, Dust Devils.
in this first half for the River Valley offense, who have done it on special teams so far. They'll stop this one. They got to get the chain gang with it, who have struggled tonight. Again, probably a different crew than we're used to seeing. First down and 10 from the 47. Mickey Smith will throw. It is caught for a big pickup.
Pass is complete. First down, Dust Devils.
On first down, it's caught by Hunter Rice. A 23-yard gain moves the Dust Devils quickly into Demons territory. And with how good this offense is at the 4-minute, this could be the final drive of the first half. They'll run it with Abel. Brody Abel. He is stopped shy. Might be a 4-yard gain. Out to the 26-yard line.
We can have all band parents and band guests for senior night to meet in the south end zone area. We have Miss Matekas, band parents, band senior parents, senior guests for senior night. Please go to the south end of the track.
On second down, and a keeper here for Mickey Smith. Quarterback got 3. Third down and manageable on the way for River Valley. Smith, outside, wide open is Gremmons, and he will score. Easy pitch and catch on the play action. And River Valley will extend its advantage back out up to 22-6. A 16-point lead. This to make it 17. And the touchdown from Grammons for a 23-yard score. The kick is good on the PAT. 2 minutes, 23 to go. First half on DSB Live. River Valley out in front.
I'm Michaela, here with DSB with Noah Franco. How are you feeling about today?
Feeling really good, hoping to medal. This is my first year cross country, so I've just been trying to stay consistent, like running every day and just like training with my more experienced teammates.
Hi, I'm Dana here with DSB, and we are here with
Riker Yeager.
How did you feel about the race?
I felt pretty good. I felt like I finished strong. I got top 10, so I felt pretty good overall. I got a 19 flat, but today I got a 19.8. I like that it keeps me in shape. It always gets me up and ready. I just love this sport. I like running.
Dust Devils, Demons doing battle here. In the first half from Dysart High School, it's really been all about River Valley, the number 8 team in 3A. A 17-point advantage with 2:23 to go in the first half. Another pooch punt, picked up, slipping out of bounds at around the 24-yard line.
Ball's down at the 24-yard line. First and 10, Demons. Again, all
Dysart's got to get this offense going here on the final home game of the season. 10th of 10 for the 5-4 Demons, who had a big yard run from Javon Christmas, 53 yards on the last drive. He has been the only real form of explosive offense. And we'll hand it off. Here's a chance to run for Bobby Franco. Bobby Franco's got good blocks. He throws a stiff arm and stays on his feet. Contact balance from Bobby Franco, who flips the field to the River Valley 40. Much needed big run from the big-time senior Bobby Franco. Will they try for one more play before the 2-minute timeout? I don't believe so. A timeout for Dysart, as they want to get their offense set in the right direction here. The offensive play callers, John Ganados, Kobe Ganados, Ricardo Lopez, the three primary coaches for this Dysart team that is pretty much in a win-and-you're-in scenario the rest of the way. Could go 6-4 with a win tonight. Would certainly see them finish as a top 16 team in 3A. A loss, and they're going to have to sweat it out this Saturday for the selection show. It would take quite the effort at this point, down 17. You almost feel like you need to score a touchdown here. The sophomore quarterback, Laborin, with two running backs to the left and right of him. It's Franco and Christmas. Laborin will keep it. Looking to throw it up for Hinchy. Got it! There's Donovan Hinchy. The three-headed monster showing off at last for Dysart. And the Demons are in the red zone. Laborin had been overthrowing his targets all evening, but he finally connects with his standout wideout, Donovan Hinchy. And now with Christmas behind him on 1st down and 10 from just shy of the 10-yard line. Handoff Christmas. Good blockers. Steps up, stays on his feet, is met as he shuttle steps inside the 5. Clock continues to tick to about a minute to go in the first half. An ever-important pair of plays probably coming for Dysart. River Valley want to get this one going. They had the football first, so Dysart can double dip. Offense will get it. Awkward exchange. Laborin had to keep it, and he got drilled. And that's some interesting clock management, I think. You can hear it in the crowd. They took a while to get the perfect play dial up, and now with 19 seconds, it seems a much taller task. That's the last timeout for Dysart as well, which means you almost have to throw it. What's the play call? You've not had much success passing. It's been all about Javon Christmas and your ability to just about block up front. The penalties have gone away as of late. Laborin comes out there. He's got Christmas with him. Hinchy on the far side is one-on-one with no safety help, it seems like. From the 15, it's third down. Got to get to the 2. Really have to score. They'll throw it on a slant for Hinchy. Broken up, but a lot of contact. I think that one's going to be on Shane Steinbeck, the corner. And it may come to the great benefit of Dysart. White hat taking court. Pass interference on the defense, but also a penalty on the offense, offsetting each other. And so it's third down and even deeper.
Dysart penalty was after the play, dead ball foul.
A dead ball foul after the play means that they will lose more yards than they will gain, and they'll go backwards to the 22, 14.3, third down. Under center is Laborin. He'll pitch it to Christmas, who's going to throw it up there for Hinchy. A trick play is batted away. Steinbeck stayed alive in the hunt there. Christmas was shaken up on some contact, and it will bring up fourth down from the 22-yard line. 7 seconds to throw one last ball up there. You're out of field goal range, you'd have to think. Be a 39-yarder. Offense stays out there. Laborin with Christmas. The wide receivers are Adam Laborin and, of course, Donovan Hinchy. Timeout, River Valley. They will take
Timeout, River Valley.
one of their freebies. Use them or lose them.
Reminder, we will be celebrating our senior band members at halftime.
Final seconds of the first half.
Performance at halftime as well.
An ever important play coming here for Dysart. The Demons, number 15 in 3A. They made the playoffs last year for the first time in 9 years. This was supposed to be a rebuilding year under John Ganados, but they have put themselves in just about the right position to be a playoff team. Number 15 headed into the final week. They've got to make this one look respectable at the very least. A win and they're in. A loss and they'll have to sweat it out tomorrow morning. Final play of the first half. Hinchy moved to the bottom. Safety shading with him. They'll throw to Hinchy. It is picked off. A lot of grass in front. And evading a couple on the sideline was the deep safety Nathan Bush. He runs out of bounds as the clock expires. And a turnover, the second of the evening for this Dysart offense. 23-6 your score at halftime on DSB Live. River Valley out in front looking for its 7th win of 2025. We'll be back after the half.
I started off as a gymnast, and then I realized that I am good at expressing my emotions on stage, so I went into dance, and it's like my favorite thing ever. My favorite thing to do in dance is learning new moves and being able to show people what they can do and what they're capable of doing on stage. I've been dancing since I was 10 years old, and I would have started earlier, but I was a gymnast at first, like I said, so I started at the age of 10, and now I'm 17. I want to learn how to do a 540. It's like a jump. It's like a very advanced jump, though. I've been performing on stage since I was in 8th grade with Miss Brigio, and it was my first time performing on stage, and I've really enjoyed it, and now I perform at a Dysart High School stage, a bigger stage than it was in 8th grade, and I really like it. My dance teacher, she definitely helps me think and feel my emotions when I'm on stage, which I really appreciate, and she helps me with my confidence a lot. Someone should join dance because it's a great way of expressing your feelings, and hip-hop is a very popular genre of dance, and you should join Hip Hop Club. It's very fun. It's Thursdays after school at 2:30 to 3:30. Bye!
Back here at halftime, River Valley 23, Dysart 6 on senior night for the band of the Demons. Ryan Sikora here taking you through it on DSB Live. We'll go out to the PA announcer for the halftime festivities out here in the West Valley.
At this time, we would like to recognize and celebrate all of our senior marching band students for their hard work, commitment, and the spirit they brought to every performance. Let's give them a big round of applause. We're going to start out with senior Halcyon Hicks. Halcyon is with her parents Brenda Morris, Christopher Hicks, Michaela, Kevin, and Christian. Halcyon says, my mom was the first person to get me into the band at Luke. In high school, I would definitely say my good friends like Caden, Carmen, Liv, Michaela, and my boyfriend keep me in the program because we get to create something others and ourselves get to enjoy. And I get to connect and learn from them every day. My motivation also comes from all the laughter and wonderful conversations I've had with the members of the band. My plans after I graduate are to get my bachelor's in architecture and be a licensed architect. Congratulations to Halcyon Hicks. Next up is Tanner Hughes. Alongside Tanner is his dad and Rhoda. When I first got to Dysart, I never thought I would be the band type, but the great community and my love for music swooped me into the great world I never wanted to leave behind. From directors to the band members themselves, despite any conflict, I've always felt welcome, and I hope the next classes get to experience the same joy given to me and see the band thrive. All of this has inspired me to want to go to college for music, to further learn the beauty in what I used to think were just the simple notes on a page. Congratulations to senior Tanner Hughes. Next up we have senior Caden Tran. Caden is escorted by a lot of band members: Angel, Tina, Gemma, Landon, Jalea, Shane, and Caleb. I am proud to have been here with everyone. I'm happy to be the son of the Tran family. My parents, Cook and Scott. Watch out, Mom and Dad, your baby boy is going to be 18 in just a few days. Band was honestly one of the best things I've gotten into. Many of our graduates have inspired me to stay in band, especially my best friends, Javier and Manuel. Shout out to all the Hispanics in the world. After I graduate, I'll pursue to be an accountant and a music producer. Have a blessed year, everyone, and make sure to keep yourselves healthy and enjoy those small moments with each other. Congratulations, Caden Tran. Next up is Briley Watkins with Gemma, Jalea, Cheyenne, Sydney, Crystal, and Landon. My inspiration to keep going has always been the band. Since the first day I walked into the band room, I have felt accepted as family and have enjoyed having a hobby that lets me spend time with my closest friends. After high school, I plan to do something creative and hopefully pursue a career in playing music on my drums. My goal in life has always been to do something that makes me happy, and the Scarlet Demon Regiment has given me that. So thank you, everyone. I love you guys. Congratulations, Briley Watkins. Next up, Ray Poulard. Walking with Ray is Wallace Poulard, Yolanda Poulard, and younger brother Zavion. I'm in band because of my love of music and my dad's advice to find what's your passion and to stick with it. In high school, I'd give the credit to my friends and directors for pushing me to try new things I never thought myself capable of. I'm now set on going to college and majoring in music performance. Thank you to everyone walking with me for keeping me going these past 4 years. Walking with Ray are Gemma, Wesley, Olivia, Sydney, and Landon. Congratulations, Ray Poulard. And up next, we have Josiah Austin. He's walking with his mom, Lisha, Dad Jure, Sister Pilea, and his friend Kiana. My love of music is entirely why I stayed in the band from 6th grade till now. To me, music is a language everyone understands, and it connects us all, and I want to be a part of connecting the world together. After high school, I plan to go to NAU for their dental hygiene program, and hopefully later go on to dental school to become an oral surgeon. Walking with Josiah is Kiana, Jaden, Landon, and Kyle. Congratulations, Josiah Austin. Let's have another big round of applause for our Demon Marching Band members.
A celebration for the band here on senior night. River Valley 23, Dysart 6. From Dysart High School, second half coming up after this on DSB Live.
Hi, I'm Leanna Taylor. I joined cheer because cheer has always had a special place in my heart ever since I was in 8th grade. I love motivating people and bringing a smile to people's faces and just being there to support my school and, having fun. That's what sports and sportsmanship is all about. My favorite part about being in cheer is I love to come to games and, watch the games and scream and yell and, motivate the team and have fun with my friends and do stunts. I love stunts. Yes, go Dysart!
Hello, my name is Javier Cortina, and I am a member of the Dysart Demons Marching Band and Concert Band. I think someone should join band if they want to pursue a career in music or if they want to learn an instrument and play with a band outside of school and make money. You basically just pick an instrument of your choice and you play with other people who they also choose an instrument of their choice, and you just play music with each other. Such like the ones I play, trombone, tuba, saxophone, trumpet, euphonium, baritone, and some others like clarinet, flute, snare drums, mallet, xylophone, and even bass drums.
Dysart has 2 initiatives on the November ballot, and your voice matters for our students. The initiatives focus on academic success, safety, and program offerings for students. Make sure you are registered and ready to vote in this mail-in only election. A few of the many ways the override continuation and bond election would support students include 150 additional teachers to maintain class sizes, increased measures to keep students safe, updated AC systems to ensure a safe learning environment, full-day kindergarten to ensure a strong foundation, safe transportation to and from school, and physical education, arts, and athletic programs. Here are some key dates to remember. The last day to register to vote is October 6th. Early voting begins October 8th. The last day to mail your ballot is October 28th. Election day is November 4th, where you can drop off your ballot at designated locations. We encourage you to learn more at dysart.org/election. And remember, your voice matters for students. So vote.
First years, I hope they get a sense of how a car works, different types of cars, and how to take care of their own car. As far as the upper levels go, I hope that they get some good hands-on experience within automotive and within the club. We are going to try and get our car show, fall and spring car show off the ground this year. We weren't successful last year, but this year we're hoping to get that planned. So we have some of it planned already, and we just got to fine tune it and then set a date. First years in the classroom are going to be a lot of book work, a lot of, studying online, learning the basics of cars, how to oil change, and then they'll come out to the shop and get their hands a little bit dirty. Upper levels, third years, second years, and fourth years, they're going to do a little bit more hands-on, a lot more hands-on, using what they learned their first year and put it into practice for the years to come, and just build on what they learn every year.
All right, guys, it's Coach Uriah, and I am here to introduce you guys to our 2025-2026 Fall Sports Chant. Woo, 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 woo.
Our first chant is sack that quarterback.
Defense attack, sack that quarterback.
The next chant is DHS Red and Black.
Dysart fans, it's up to you. Stand up, here's what to do. Yell DHS. DHS. Yell red and black. Red and black. DHS. Red and black.
DHS, the next change, let me hear them hands clap.
DHS, let me hear the hands clap. We read that red and black, make them hands clap. DHS, let me see them hands clap. We read that red and black, make them hands clap.
Our next chant is March of the Demons.
Demon marching on retreat, feel the fire, feel the heat. Offense rolling, can't be stopped. Every time, we're on top.
I don't know what you've been told.
I don't know what you've been told.
But we rep that red and black.
But we rep that red and black.
I don't know what you've been told.
I don't know what you've been told.
Red and black is all we know.
Red and black is all we know.
D-H-S-D-H-S.
I'm Alex, TV Broadcasting 1-2. Well, Mr. Tuttle specifically, he taught me some skills that allowed me to recently help one of my buddies shoot a short film that ended up getting him a B in college. So as a whole, I recently went into the automotive industry. So I took automotive junior year. So the skills I learned there are currently helping me now. You know, I ended up meeting a ton of friends, some of which I graduated, some of which, you know, I'm still friends with now. And they do teach you more life skills than you would assume, whether it's automotive, photography, or even TV broadcasting. Going to Nationals for Skills USA with, well, you and Vanessa, whom I graduated with as well. We went to Nationals for American spirit, and I don't think that would have been possible without Mr. Tuttle and his encouragement throughout the whole year.
My name is Ian. I'm a DSB student. I originally joined because I thought this was a class we talked about like movies and TV shows. I just like making videos and all that, like thinking, like having like a creative process to make videos and making them all look good and all stuff like that. And you get 60 hours, you get half a credit for your whole GPA. I don't know, like if you really care about doing all this stuff, that is like a good bonus for doing all that. You should join DSB if you're just like interested in film, learning about film, because you learn a lot about film and all the ways through that. You should join because you'll have fun, you get to work with cool people, get experience.
I'm Andrea, or Andy. I've been in Skills USA for the past 3 years. So during my junior year, I was a state officer as the Region 5 Vice President. And then my senior year, I was a national officer, also as a Region 5 President. I work as an accounting assistant at an investments firm near Philly. And I just feel like I could have never have gotten that position if it wasn't for all of the support I had received while I was in high school, whether it be resume building or different workshops into how to build professionalism in the workplace, how to advocate for yourself in interviews. I think that Skills USA was really able to encourage me to push beyond what would be feasible in my mind. They really do prepare you to go in the workforce and make something of yourself. So I think that was really cool, and I encourage you to do it 100%.
So automotive is a CTE program that Dysart High School is providing for all of the kids. It's a place where everybody can come in and learning everything about cars and motorcycles and engines. I've learned lots of skills. I learned how to be safe in a work environment, all the way to working on and changing engines and transmissions in vehicles. I would say make sure you stay up on your homework and lots of research. Make sure you're ready for research, because without knowing how to do it, you can't do it in the first place.
The friends and the activities we do in the shop, because I'm really into graphic design and I thought this would be a great opportunity to channel that energy into it. If you're definitely interested, I would say join it just for the experience that you get in here.
If you could shape the future of education, how would it look? Most students follow the same beaten path, but our path is different. Our path is inspired. Our path leads to more. Our path is career and technical education. Students are engaged. They do. They create. They are fueled by choice. Our students engineer their own experience. Working with business mentors, it's more than a classroom. It's a thriving center for career-driven education, focused on producing the best students. Students who are prepared to contribute in the working world. Students with self-confidence. Students with collaboration skills and creativity. The best kind of students. At the end of the day, we produce the best students. West Mech is career-driven education.
Back for the second half from Dysart High School. Number 15, Dysart Demons, and the number 8, River Valley Dust Devils. 23-6 for the road team. Right now, looking to complete a spectacular second half of the season and win its 7th game and its 6th in a row. Ryan Sikora here with you on DSB Live on a Halloween night. Dysart's got to get the football rolling. They almost had a touchdown there at the tail end of the first half. They'll start with it for half number 2. We saw signs of life at the end from the offense. Donovan Hinchy, Bobby Franco, Javon Christmas all coming together to put together a pretty good final drive despite not getting into the end zone. The big plays have been the theme for the Demons. A long run from Christmas that was taken off the board for a flag. And then later, he did the same thing, and that one counted. That's the only touchdown of the night for Dysart's offense, which averages 34 points a game, right now falling well short of that. Kick is in the sky and claimed well. Bobby Franco looking for room before being shoved out at around the 29.
Ball comes out to about 34-yard line.
Offensive drives in the first half. Punt, touchdown, taken off the board for a flag. Punt again, and then another punt before an interception, and then the big touchdown followed up by an interception to end the first half. Two of those punts resulted in 9 points for River Valley. A return from Riley Gonzalez on the punt, and then a blocked punt that resulted in a safety. You take those 9 points away, and it's 14-6. It's a one-score ball game here in the second half. Dysart has played at a level playing field with the number 8 team in 3A, but need to keep it in check in the second half. A quick connection with Donovan Hinchy on the first play will set up second down at about 8, just a 2-yard catch. Hinchy's been quiet in this one. You've got to score, you feel like, on this drive, though. Man. You couldn't score on the last. You don't give yourself the chance to double dip. But a touchdown here could put River Valley under pressure. A flag from the far side. Movement on the offense up front.
Ball start Demons.
If anyone was to fight my brother on the field, I would jump this game. And the security has to get me out of this thing.
Go back to the 32. And make it second down and 13. Laboring as they move Hinchy in motion. They'll give it to Donovan Hinchy. He is wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. A spectacular tackle off the edge from Brody Abel. Third down and forever on the opening drive of the second half. Laborin has the snap. He's looking downfield. I think that one may have been grazed at the line of scrimmage as it flutters away from Mohamed Safdari, and the punt unit will come out, and this is where the struggles have resided tonight for Dysart. One return for a touchdown, one almost blocked, and one that was blocked and downed in the end zone for a safety. Brogan Buruel is late into this one. Good pursuit again, another block. Off the edge by River Valley. It was Brody Abel's brother, Bradley, who just snuck around and got a piece of it. Perfect field position on the way for the Dust Devils, who look to extend their lead even further in the start of the second half. Long mesh point. Good tackle in the backfield on Brody Abel. Frank Ramirez made the play off the edge, it looked like. It's either him or Oscar Trujillo. got back to the line of scrimmage for 2nd down and 10. 3 in the backfield with Mickey Smith, who hands it off for a big hole. And this time, Brody Abel does a much better job of taking advantage of it. A drive that started right there on the 32-yard line of Dysart after the block punt by Brody Abel's brother Bradley. And now it's 3rd down and about a yard here just shy of the red zone for the River Valley Dust Devils, the number 8 team in 3A, looking for its 6th consecutive win to end the year 7-3 and clinch a home playoff game in 3A for the 2nd consecutive year. Abel again up the middle. He's got the 1st down and so much more for the Dust Devils. A 9-1 season a year ago. A 7-3 season in 2023 that resulted in the Dust Devils being the 13th seed in the 4A playoffs. In the 3A playoffs. Smith takes a while, hands it off. This is the 3rd running back, DJ Gramons. He might have gotten 2 yards or so. Not had a losing season this decade, River Valley under Adam King. They have struggled, maybe on the big picture side of things, to get out of the 1st round. Only made it to the quarterfinals once in the last 5 years. That was in 3A as the number 6 seed after a 9-1 year. Lost to the quarterfinal. Another handoff. Ball came out. Recovered immediately by the running back. And just for a moment, it looked like the wide eyes of Dysart were going to find the football. Instead, it's 3rd down and 9. Running back set. Smith will hand it off. Abel around the outside. He might have enough for the 1st down. It's going to come down to the official spot. An immediate wave of the chains.
1st down.
And it will be a 1st down as he gets to the 9-yard line. So 1st and goal for River Valley with a touchdown on this drive. Probably put this one to bed. Attempting to go 5-0 in region play for the 1st time in this decade. Mickey Smith will throw to the end zone off the mark. He was looking for Hunter Rice, who was crashing toward the corner. Second down for the Dust Devils. Slipping was the quarterback Smith, but he hands it off. Busts left, breaks forward, and into the end zone for a touchdown. DJ Gramons keeps churning, and River Valley have opened this one wide. 29-6. Dust Devils in front. (29-6), and the extra point. Holder is Gonzalez, who's done it all tonight. Kick is up And good from Shane Steinbeck. A long drive for River Valley after the punt from Dysart, but it's a touchdown for DJ Gramons and a big lead for the visiting Dust Devils. We'll step aside 30 seconds here on DSB Live. DJ Gramon's 9-yard touchdown run capped off a near 50-yard drive for River Valley, the number 8 team in 3A. Look well on their way with a 30-0 lead over Dysart, the final home game of the year for the Demons, to a home playoff game next week. River Valley breaking a couple of tackles and out past the 30.
Franco gets up to about the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 Demons.
It's the first touchdown on the ground for the 3A leaders in rushing touchdowns. The other two scores were 20-plus yard strikes. Gramons' second touchdown, he caught a 23-yarder to end the first half. And Nate Bush had one in the early stages of the second quarter. Halfway through quarter number 3, Dysart has to score every single drive the rest of the way. They're down by 4 possessions. Motion from Hinchy, handoff to Christmas, gets through the first and finds a way forward. Almost, and they will spot him at the 40 for an 8-yard pickup. Javon Christmas has next-level patience. He is certainly not the athlete, I think, that teams at the D2 level, if you want to go to that level, are asking for. But at 6'2", 200, with the bruising style and the vision that he has, he's going to play at the next level and probably be a pretty effective running back when it's all said and done in the college ranks. Ball came out. It is recovered by River Valley, I believe. There's some contact off the ball as we wait for a signal from the referee.
Play for the River Valley football.
And it was a fumble. And it will be a turnover. That being said, with Christmas, he has plenty of offers to go play. And when I said D2 earlier, the second level, the FCS subdivision, he has a Stanford offer at the FBS level. It's always a good sign. It means the education is good. Doing his job in the classroom. Where's he going to end up, though? Mickey Smith will throw. It is caught in the flat by Bradley Abel for a first down after the catch. Quickly to the line of scrimmage. River Valley already well out in front. Handoff Bradley. Brody Abel. And he stays on his feet somehow. Keeps it going. And he's inside the 5.
First and goal, River Valley.
First and goal, just shy of the end zone. 31-6 lead for River Valley. Looking to add to it. Abel plunging forward. There's a flag on the play. He is just shy of the end zone. I think this one could be coming back. They will spot it. They gave him a touchdown. Took us a while to sort it out. PAT could make it 38-6. Shane Steinbeck is out to take it. Snap good, hold good. Kick is good as well. Just about trickles over. 38-6. River Valley. They are rolling in this one out over Dysart here on DSB Live. We'll step aside. Four minutes flat here in the third quarter from Dysart High School. A big lead for the visiting River Valley Dust Devils. The final game of the regular season at the 3A level. A 3A West Region decider that is decisively headed in the direction of number 8 River Valley. Adam King will finally get to claim that region trophy that he's been waiting so long for. In the shadow of Mojave, who have moved up to 4A. After the flag, this one will come all the way up and through the end zone. So Dysart will have to start from their own 25. Tough day for the Demons offense. In particular, the Demons special teams. This game started off. Defense has done its part until this second half, but the special teams was the big problem earlier. 2 blocked punts. And one other punt returned for a touchdown in this one has resulted in 9 of the points of those 37 on the board for River Valley. The only thing for Dysart that's gone their way, a 53-yard run from Javon Christmas, who's blocking on this one. They will throw into double coverage. Up for Hinchy. He caught it. He stays on his feet. He's in a foot race. Down the near sideline. A big play touchdown for the Dysart Demons. They do it again on one play. This is an 80-yard strike to the lead receiver, Donovan Hinchy. And Dysart will stay in and around this game with a puncher's chance. A score and a stop, and then more of that going forward for the Demons in the final home game of the year. The 12th touchdown of the season for Donovan Hinchy, and that is his longest reception of his high school career. The playmaker on the outside puts his team on the board. A 2-point conversion here would make it a 23-point game. That one is caught. Safdari got it. And now all of a sudden, it's a 3-possession game from Dysart High School. 37-14. A 3-and-out is really what this Demons defense needs to put together at this point in time. If it's been anything that's gone the way of the Demons today, it's been the big play. 53 and 80-yard touchdowns tonight for the home team. A 65-yard score that was taken off the board for a penalty. And the defense, which was really solid in the first half, has slipped up a bit in the second. Is hoping for some more success in this one. Kickoff is a good one, struggling to find it, but eventually doing so is Bradley Abel. He's got room. He breaks off one tackle and then another. There's a flag on the play on the other side and then a second flag on the far as he is eventually herded out of bounds at around the 35. We'll see what the flags are from the officiating crew. Touchdown on the last 3 drives for this River Valley offense. Nonetheless, they have moved the football much more effectively since the start of the second quarter. One's on the return team. One's on the kicking team. The more egregious penalty will belong to River Valley, so they will not get the ball at around the 30-yard line, but instead all the way back at the 13. So good field position on the defensive side of things if you're Dysart. A 3-and-out is what the Demons need to keep this one interesting. They'll hand it off to the running back. Brody Abel has stayed on his feet. He somehow slithered through a bunch of tacklers and moved all the way into Dysart territory. He's brought down at the 44 of the Demons following a fine run from the sophomore. A 43-yard pickup for the team's backup running back at the beginning of the year. Aiden Montgomery not in the playing field tonight, out with an injury. And Abel has stepped up in his absence to average 65 yards per game. He has already smashed that, more than double that total here tonight. Under 3 to go, third quarter. They'll give it to Abel again. He gets around the left side, runs into contact, and is thumped backwards on first down and 10.
Holding River Valley, back up 10. Still first down.
After the penalty, all the way back. Again, the handoff. Again, the hole. This time it's Bradley Abel. Bradley Abel, the brother of Brody, sprinting for the end zone. He will not get there. Good pursuit in the end to keep him shy and out of the end zone. But another big pickup from the talented twins of River Valley.
2-yard line. Make it a 3-yard line. First and goal.
On 1st and goal, handoff, and stop shy. Or was he? No, he wasn't. He got into the end zone in the end. 6 more for River Valley. 43-14. The extra point will make it 44-14. If they can make it. Missed the last one. Gonzalez, the holder. Steinbeck, the kicker. That one is good. Up to make it 44-14, a 30-point lead for River Valley, the final game of the 3A regular season. The number 8 team in the state. They're looking like they're going to be a threat in the postseason. We'll be back on this one after the break on DSB Live.
We think schools should be more. It's not enough to go to school. It should be an experience. It should be a second home, one that is full of support, love, and family. A place where everyone is proud to wear their colors. Where school pride isn't just a phrase, but an embedded culture and a way of life. Every day, we strive to be more. So tell me, are you ready to experience Dysart?
Another touchdown for Brody Abel. He has opened up a 30-point lead here in quarter number 3. Surprising return here. Breaking off one tackle, but not the next, was Bobby Franco. Good field position. Now for Dysart. Had the big 80-yard touchdown on the last drive. Couldn't quite get the stop they needed on a long 88-yard touchdown drive that saw a couple of big runs from the Abel twins of River Valley. This one closing in on the end of the third quarter. If we get to it, 35 points in the second half means a running clock in AIA high school football. Second half. They'll fake it to Hinchy and give it to Christmas. Big hole for Javon Christmas. They're just going to trade big plays the rest of the night, aren't they? Javon Christmas, another long run for him. This time 59 yards for a touchdown. 44-20.
63 yards.
That is the third, and I kid you not, third touchdown out of 3 that Dysart have scored 50 yards or more. If you add in the touchdown that didn't count, they're 4 for 4 on big play scores. Penalties and special teams have been a real difference tonight. You put that one on the board, and it's 28 points for Dysart. You take the 9 points away from River Valley for the blocked punt and the punt return. The blocked punt led to the safety, and it's 35-28. It's a touchdown game heading into the fourth quarter. And then a procedural mistake from the offense. You just look at that, though, and you look at maybe the difference there. If Dysart had 28 and River Valley had 35, you clean up the special teams, you clean up the penalties, which is, day one stuff. And Dysart's a playoff team, and a team that probably has a chance to cause some problems in the first round as a 12 or 13 seed. Instead, as it stands, a gigantic 23-point gap, 22-point gap on a nice 2-point play. Instead, on a gigantic 22-point gap in this one, they might miss out by the slimmest of margins tomorrow morning. That's the bubble. That's the fine margins that the Demons are fighting for. 30-second break here on DSB Live.
Did you know Dysart Schools offers free full-day kindergarten for our community? We deliver high-quality education aligned with Arizona academic standards. Students learn foundational skills through hands-on, real-life experiences. We even have special area classes where our kiddos get to experience art, music, and physical education. Enroll today and come experience all Dysart has to offer.
Another long run for Dysart's Javon Christmas, who continues to prove why he is one of the best in his position group in 3A, let alone maybe even the state. But right now his team just feel out of it. And 22 points with 11 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. Still a fourth quarter to play. A stop is needed. 3 straight touchdown drives for the offensive River Valley, who get going here with Bradley Abel. Good job by the pursuit unit there, but also good starting field position for the River Valley Dust Devils, who have wrapped in with back-to-back 9-yard touchdown runs here in their 2 drives in this third quarter. Timeout, Dysart.
Timeout, Demons.
Demons want to make sure they get this right. A 63-yard touchdown run. $63 and 53 for Christmas, and a 65-yarder that was taken off. After the timeout, minute and a half to go, third quarter. Smith will hand it off. No, he'll keep it himself. That's a great bit of deception from Mickey Smith, the quarterback. For the first time tonight, he really pops one. And he's into Demons territory with a nice run. This just doesn't look like the same defense that was spectacular in 3 of the first 4 drives. Forced a punt, 7 plays, got put in a bad spot, had to defend from their own 12-yard line after a turnover. Forced a missed field goal, gave up a touchdown the next one, and then forced a turnover on downs deep in the red zone. They have not been able to stop the run, mostly because of that guy right there, Brody Abel.
Abel on the first down run.
This time met at the line of scrimmage. Good tackle by Ricardo Lopez Jr. So able to stop much progression there, maybe 2-3 yards. Will they take this one to the fourth quarter? Probably so. Yep, content to leave it where it is. River Valley have scored on every possession in this second half so far. A 44-22 lead over Dysart, who need to get a stop here and then get some real offense going into the fourth quarter. 44-22 on DSB Live. We'll be back. Back for the start of the fourth quarter, quickly into the opening play. A big lead for River Valley, 44-22 on DSB Live. It should be, barring a wild finish to this one, a sixth consecutive win for the Dust Devils, who could, in all likelihood, jump into the top six and have their best finish in 4 years at this 3A level. Adam King's team firing on all cylinders. Big wins over Seton Catholic and Payson the last 2 weeks. And this one will count for something over Dysart, who are a good football team, top 15 ranked themselves. For Dysart, you are about 12 minutes away from really having to wake up on Saturday morning and think it over. A 5-5 season will look pretty good. A fifth consecutive year with 5+ wins. And after the 7-3 season last year, first playoff appearance in 9 years, this team was kind of going through a retooling. Big run on the outside, Abel. That retooling has, I think, gone about as well as John Ganados could have hoped. They were in this one tonight, barring a couple of disastrous moments. But have just been unable. On that fourth down, they turn it over. Have just been unable to beat the teams better than them, which is sometimes required to get into the playoffs. There are 4 losses on the year to number 1 Ben Franklin. Makes sense. Number 2 Raleigh Christian. Makes sense. But the 2 that might sting in terms of the playoff resume, a loss to Seton Catholic, who are currently 14th right now, and a loss to number 16 Sabino right underneath them. That's the bubble in the postseason. Spinning free is Christmas. Man, is that kid special. He gets all the way up into River Valley territory. Someone has to have watched the tape from this game. He's been great statistically all year. This is by far and away the most impressive Javon Christmas has looked all year. Physical, patient, a powerful runner, the number 12 in the backfield for Dysart. Could he be playing his final high school match? Deep shot, downfield, out of bounds was the wide receiver. Coaching staff wanted to say that Adam Laborin got pushed. Officials say no. It'll be 2nd down and 10. rolling out of trouble. A deep shot downfield into traffic. Who came down with it? It's either a catch or an interception. They will call it a catch. Spectacular stuff. That's the backup, Hasbullah Safdari, who completed the pass.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
There was a flag, but it was on the defense. So Safdari, the quarterback, has come in late on for Josiah Laborin. A quarterback change late in this one. Is it too little, too late? He's got Christmas to his right, who towers over him. Low snap. Safdari for the end zone. Bad throw. Missed a chance. Safdari hands it off. This is Bobby Franco.
Franco down to the 5-yard line.
Bobby Franco. He was struggling there. Mohamed Safdari came in for him, and Franco couldn't even get off the field. That's tough with 8:45 to go. Here in the fourth quarter, already down 22 is Dysart. We will step aside here in the fourth on DSP Live. So Bobby Franco was helped off the field. He is making his way to the training table. His team down 3 possessions and could do with a touchdown here after they got the stop they needed. Got to snap it soon, though. 3rd down and goal. Handoff, running away into the end zone for a touchdown. There's a flag down at the goal line. It could be coming back, which would just rip your heart out if you're a Dysart Demons fan. Such a well-executed offensive drive that would have made this one really close. And it is a hold, and it is coming back. 2nd touchdown tonight, taken off the board for a penalty for the Dysart Demons, who have gotten in their own way. Quarterback is Safdari. He'll hand it off this time to Hinchy. Breaks off the first tackle. Plenty of speed on Donovan Hinchy and the power too. Persistence and a touchdown. Got it in the end anyway. Great run by Donovan Hinchy, who does it all for Dysart and has them pending, and I would imagine is a PAT here. They may go for 2 now, make it a 14-point game. Still 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's all of a sudden become very interesting despite all the mistakes made by the Demons tonight. They will go for 2. Another big run for Donovan Hinchy, who has been special all season. They'll go for 2. They'll give it to Christmas, who's in for the 2-point conversion. 14-point game in the West Valley. We've got a real match on our hands with 8 minutes to go. 44-30, River Valley in front on DSP Live. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. A stop and a score is really the formula when you trail by multiple touchdowns. And that's what Dysart just did. Still down by 14, but it looks a whole lot better for the Demons than it did just 4 minutes ago at the start of the fourth quarter on DSP Live. Donovan Hinchy continues to keep his team in it. His second touchdown. Javon Christmas has 2. Kickoff from Shamir Harge. They'll go for the onside look. It's botched. It's picked up. Dysart has it. I thought I saw a flag on the near side by the umpire. I think it's going to be a false start. Oh. Jumped too soon. They'll have to do it again. And they'll have to do it 5 yards further away. They got the play they needed, and now the hands team will come out in full. Let's do it again. Can Harge execute a second opportunity for his team? This one with some power, pushed right into the hands of Landon Neufeld, and he catches it. Another penalty. You can write it down. That one less impactful than the other one, but takes a possession away. Dysart had gotten that. Scored a touchdown. It's a one-possession ball game. Instead, River Valley's going to waltz out with the clock on their side. This all-league running game. As they toss it out on the first, they wanted Gramons in the flat. They've gone to that one a couple of times. Couldn't dial it up. That stops the clock, too. Can you orchestrate a stop on defense if you're Dysart? Handoff. Abel bounces off a couple, rolls off another, and has a first down. He's been spectacular tonight. The running backs have been really the ones to throw up on the bulletin board. Right home about Javon Christmas for Dysart. And Brody, Abel, his twin brother Bradley's been good too, but Brody has taken the bulk of the carries. Up over 700 yards on the season now is Brody Abel, the sophomore. Bright future for him under Adam King and River Valley. Who can just take their time with the clock on their side. Fresh set of sticks for this triple option offense. Here's Bradley Abel. He's wrapped up. But man, the offensive line just does such a good job up front that even after that, he gets 4 and will make it second down and medium. They'll run it again. Left side. Brody Abel lunges forward shy of the first down marker. 3rd down and 1 on the way. There's a flag down. I think it's going to be against the offense. Personal foul on the offense. Could that be costly?
Third down, that was a dead ball foul.
Clock rolls again on 3rd down and Ancient. Forever to go. They'll run it. Abel ran into a tackler. Driving him back is Laborin. That's the brother Adam Laborin. A loss of play will make it 4th down. And you'd have to think the punt unit's going to come out here and try and play the field position game. But maybe not. On 4th down, wide open downfield, but not before he was dropped. No, it was thrown. He intercepted. That ball got out quick, got downfield, but was picked off. And that may not have been the best decision there. If you bat it down, you've got the football up out past the 30-yard line. Now because you've taken it and picked it off, you're inside your own 10 with 5:09 to go. Needing 2 touchdowns and needing to get one more stop to put this game in a tied position. They trailed by as much as 30 points in this game. It was 44-14 at the start of the fourth. Demons have scored 16 unanswered, would need to score 14 more. Christmas swarmed. Nowhere to go for the talented tailback. They send 3 wide on wide splits. They throw it into their own end zone. He slipped in his own end zone. Oh, no. An absolute disaster. It'll be a safety. The worst thing you could do. And Javon Christmas, who has been hobbled for most of this fourth quarter, will be last to walk off the field after he fell in his own end zone on a play that Dysart loves to run. And now it's 46-30. Still a 2-possession game. But you're going to give the ball right back to River Valley. Second safety tonight. It's one of Dysart's better plays, that little screen to the running back. You get Javon Christmas out in space, 3 blockers in front of him. It's home run hit potential, but in your own end zone, it's tough to throw it to a receiver in your own end zone. It's not inexcusable, but maybe inexplicable. So they've got to kick it off, and they have to give it to River Valley. And the dangerous return men of Abel and Abel. Brody cutting up field. There's a flag on the play. I think this one's going to be against River Valley. 4 minutes and change here in the fourth quarter. Was against River Valley. 16-point game. So inside their own 30, that's where River Valley will get going.
First down. Dysart.
After the nice pickup, fresh set of sticks, clock will continue to tick. Dysart's got 2 timeouts. They won't use them yet. Smith, the quarterback, trying to bring his team to a second consecutive home playoff game. As of now, they're there. Brody Abel wrapped up. Flag, could be a horse collar tackle. Face mask on the defense. Dysart will finish second in the region in this region title decider. River Valley should pretty much be able to run the clock out the rest of the way. Abel right up the gut on 1st and 10. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout was taken by Dysart. They want to work this one out. John Ganados has done such a great job with this program over the last couple of years. 7-3 last year, made the playoffs for the first time in 9 years, but been unable to crack the teams better than them this year, at least on paper. When it's all said and done, coming into this one, they had lost their 3 prior meetings. 2 teams ranked higher than them. And then when you count Sabino, who's ranked in and around their skill level, well, it's been a rough showing. They've scored just 63 points. They have given up 156. 63 to 156 does not really get it done. They've been dominant over everybody else. Big wins over Odyssey Institute and Kingman. Shadow Mountain's a solid little team this year. A thrashing of Wickenburg and Santan Foothills, 2 of the worst teams in 3A. Is that a resume that is enough to be a playoff team? Losses to number 14 Seton Catholic, number 16 Sabino, right in and around the bubble that the Demons will be standing on tomorrow morning. Dropped in the backfield is Abel on 2nd down. Somebody get Javon Christmas's tape to Sean Aguano in Arizona State. They could use a running back or 2. I'm sure Arizona would love to see it. Stanford's already seen it clearly. There's some FCS schools where he could play early and really put some tape on. Last timeout used by Dysart. Their defense is out there in need of a stop. And then a score, and then probably get an onside kick, which they almost had earlier on in this quarter, if not for a flag. You mark that as one of the 2 big penalties in this game. The touchdown taken off the board in the first quarter on the 65-yard run from Christmas. 3rd and long. Handoff, a Bell, nowhere. He's stuffed before he could reach midfield, maybe right at midfield.
Fourth down.
Is the offense going to stay? Does River Valley just not have a punter? They punted on the first drive of this game. You could just punt and put the team way behind the sticks. The clock is already rolling. There's no timeouts left. Punt and put it on the 10. They've got to go 90 yards to get the first touchdown. Timeout for River Valley. You punt it. Sure, it's a bad punt. Let's call it that. You get the ball on the 30. You've got to go 70 yards, get an onside kick, and then score another touchdown, and get a 2-point conversion on both because of the second safety your offense took, or your first safety your offense took, the second safety your team has taken. River Valley should just punt this football. Unless their punter's hurt, but he didn't get hurt in the first punt because he didn't get touched. Offense is going to trot back out there. Maybe the punter is hurt. It's the only punt they've attempted in this one. They've gone for it on fourth down. Now this is the 5th time tonight. They are 2 for 4 on the evening. A big one on 4th and long in the second quarter. No, this is the punt unit. Surely. Nope. Quarterback is under center. And they will snap it directly there. They will punt. Hooray. Rant over from me. Take a bad bounce. And with 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the official clock, this game is probably out of reach unless you score in the first 20 seconds if you're Dysart. What a wonderful Halloween night it has been for football. The final week of 3A. Playoffs on the horizon next week for one of these teams at least. River Valley will be there and probably have a home game for the second consecutive year. They'll look to get into the quarterfinals for the first time since 2021. Motion from Christmas. Quarterback has it. He steps up. Feels pressure and is sacked. Did the ball come out? I think it did. And I believe River Valley have the football. They do. A turnover on a fumble by the quarterback, Hezbollah Safdari. And that will put this game to bed here tonight. Dysart will have to wake up in the morning and wait it out to see if they are in the postseason. Is a 5-5 football team with 4 losses to playoff teams, 3 losses to guaranteed playoff teams, and 2 losses to bubble teams. Good enough to get into the playoffs. I think the computer will have that decided by the end of the night, and we will find out tomorrow. It's going to be a big wait. But if they do get in, they'll probably be the 16 seed. They'll probably have a rematch with Benjamin Franklin, who they lost to 49-10 earlier in the season. This is a different team, though. They've grown as a unit over the course of the season. They will end the year with 4 wins in their final 6 games. Those wins came over Wickenburg and Shadow Mountain and Kingman and Odyssey Institute. Their best performance of the year was last week. They could not quite back it up today. the difference really, you see the 16-point gap. A touchdown taken off the board for Dysart could have made it 35, we'll call it, because they've gotten some two-point conversions. They had a punt return that they gave up, and they gave 2 safeties back to River Valley. This was much closer than it really looks like on the score. 46-30, the final from Dysart High School, the final game of the 3A regular season. River Valley, the winners tonight. They will go 7-3 for the second time in 3 years, 7+ wins for the 3rd consecutive year, and will be headed to the playoffs for the 3rd straight season under Adam King. Dysart fought a 5-5, can't quite reach the heights they reached last year with a 7-3 season. They'll have to wait it out tomorrow morning to see if the playoff picture is going to be in their future. 46-30, your final score on DSB Live. I've been Ryan Sikora. So long from this one, from the West Valley on this Friday Halloween night. Playoffs are next week. Will Dysart be there? River Valley will. We'll catch you then.
Yeah.